Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. I am Serghar and I'm pleased to meet you on Total War Elysium again. Today we are the 10th of November, so a new patch has been out today, and with this new patch we have a new general, some new cards and a lot of change, but we will not cover this change in this video. I think I will make a dedicated video like last time. And but first I wanted to share with you one of my deck. It's a deck that I've started to play today because there is some cards that have been added that make it works, and I think it's pretty interesting. It's a Davout deck, so it's not Davout camels because camels have been changed and it's not a big thing anymore. So we are playing a Davout based on a ship. We have some big ships like Ship of the Line, Admiral Flagships, and we have the new card Seadog, which is pretty interesting because it gives a target friendly ship +1 action. And on the big ships that Empire is able to play, like the Ship of the Line or the Admiral Flagship, it's a big boost on this deck. So just before we're starting to cover the cards, it's work in progress, so it's not the final version, but it's a version. It's in the state which I'm pretty happy, so that's why I share it with you. But yeah, we can think about some change at the moment, especially for the early game, because I think the early game at the early mid game is pretty awkward. It's good but not so great, so compared to the late game of this deck. So yeah, we are still I'm still gonna work on it, but I think we can still play this version at the moment, and it can do great things. Okay, so Davout, while you had at least 9 cards in your hand, all allies on this line have +1/+1. One thing that have been changed, it's Iron Defense. Now, when it has been used, it still count at one card in hand. So you always have 1 card in your hand on the 9. It requires to proc the passive. And now Iron Defense can be planned. So if the card has been planned, it gives +1/+1 to the palisade to deploy. Voltigeurs next, short range camouflage. It's a pretty good card that helps you to make some trades in the early game, but you can replace it by a pretty anything. You can replace it by Kurdish Hillman. You can replace it by Horse that has been nerfed. You can replace it by Short Sword if you want. Well, you can replace it by pretty anything. Forced Labors, why not? Or Stockade, but at the moment I'm still playing it. It works. That's one of the cards that we might change. Like Extraordinary Advance, because you draw a plan card from your deck, it's become plain. So you have actually 2 cards that have been we have 2 cards that can be planned, which are Calibrated Ordnance, which is always good because you deal 3 damage and you have 1 shot furthermore, and you have Carabineers that deal 2 damage to any target. So it's really a control archetype, a control deck, control cards. So yeah, Extraordinary Advance can be good, especially in the late game, because you want to have some cards that make you draw, plus you already become planet, so it's good. But again, this is a card that you can change if you want. Supply Train, because it's still good. The card has not been changed, and whenever you draw a card, you get a supply. In combo with Fresh Order is pretty good because you draw 2 cards for 1 cost with a combo Supply Train. So yeah, pretty good card in the early game. Calibrated Ordnance we have talked about. Chasseurs Cheval is here to help you trade against units like deck like Napoleon, playing a lot of artillery, etc. It's or you need to have a fast answer to 1 card. So Chasseurs Cheval is here to help you to hold the early game. Coastal Smugglers. It's a new card that has been out with a patch. 2/4 for free provision. When you move a ship to this line, you gain a supply. To be honest, I'm playing this card only for the body because 2/4 for free is pretty good at the moment. It helps you to hold the front line, and if you can move a ship to this line, you will earn a supply. It's good, but you play it only for the body, mostly for the body. So fresh orders we are talking about. Light infantry is here for the because it's a short range 2/2 plus you can move a target enemy unit of general, so it's pretty good against aggro decks because you will put a unit or the general on the back lane and earn 1 turn, and to be yes, and you earn 1 turn, so it's 2 or 3 damage. You will reduce next turn from 2 or 3 damage. Horse artillery, because it's very good, short range, fast. It's the same that Chasseurs Cheval, but horse artillery is more here to deal with unit with standard unit. I don't find the term. Then we have privateers. Privateers, it's 4/4 for 4th provision, and when it dies, it adds a supply cache to your hand. So that's pretty good because one, it's a good body for 4 provision. Plus the supply cache is good to combo with the last gap and can be used to accelerate next turn. To accelerate on the turn 5 to put the ship of the line, for example. Aide-de-Camp is more here. Aide-de-Camp have been nerfed. Now it only restore 9 health to both generals. To be honest, I would prefer to have restore 9 health to your generals only, but okay, whatever. It's not a 3/5 instead of a 3/3, so it beat tanker. Aide-de-Camp is here to help you against heavy aggro matchup. That's all. But I think we can remove it if you don't have it. You can remove it and put something else. You can put I don't know, Chasseurs à pied, why not? You can put a menace. You can put something like Mountain Brigand or Light Infantry, or just Conscription, why not? Well, or maybe a Rebel Cruiser, so yes, or a sloop, why not? So yeah, there is a lot of things to. You can remove it if you want. Carabineers, flanking, deal 2 damage if you have been planed, and it's a 4/4 for 5, so that's a good card. Like Crackshot. Crackshot is here to help you to deal with big units because you deal 5 damage to any units plus you draw a card, so that's very good. Grenadiers, very good card too to help to hold the front lane. 2 attacks, 6 health, and you have stun and splash. So yeah, that's very good. Seadogs, Seadog 3 attack, 5 health, and on Herald you give a target friendly ship +1 action. So as I said earlier, you have 2 ships. One is a ship of the line. Long range, 1 attack, 8 health, and after this attack you add a 1 shot to your hand. So that means if you Seadog on the ship of the line, you are able to deal 2 damage and have 2 1 shot in your hand. So that's pretty good. Sudden Barrage is here to destroy an enemy line with dealing 3 damage to everyone. And then you have a Admiral Flagship, long range, 3 attack, 8 health, and the splash is very good, especially with Seadog, because now with Seadog you have units that can deal 6 damage on splash. So we have a discard change. The deck is very good, and I don't know, the deck is good. To be honest, I'm playing it since I'm rank 3, and now I'm rank 2 with 5 stars, nearly at rank 1, so we're gonna try to have this rank 1 with this deck, and yeah, the deck is pretty great. Yeah, you have some difficulties against heavy aggro matchup, So, and against some matchup like Marie Antoinette, you want to have your ship very early because to be able to give +1 action to your ship, it's pretty important to be able to kill enemy units that Marie Antoinette will throw at your face. So, let's see you in the next phase of the video to see the gameplay. So here we start against Imhotep. They are playing Sunrain. So Sunrain, it's pretty bad matchup, but she has been nerfed, so I don't really know if it's really so bad right now or if it's okay. So I'm gonna supply train, Calibrated Ordnance, Chasseurs à Cheval, Coastal Smugglers, Fresh Orders, Light Infantry, Horse Artillery, Privateers, and we're gonna take Grenadiers for the to be ahead on the next turn or on the next day. We can put Sudden Barrage right now. It could be good too, but we're not gonna play Voltigeurs because it's just free kill for Sunrain, and yeah, and that's right. We could just put Carabineers instead of Grenadiers. That's maybe better. Because Carabineers, if you draw it early, it will become planed. So it could be really good. Okay, we're gonna pass. You can use your high pull elf with Davout as a shield. So you need to think that your elf has the resources, like you can tank some damage for your units to survive, because either it would be so difficult to either it would be so difficult for some units to be able to survive. Here we're gonna supply cash into Chasseurs and kill the archers. Okay, trade here, that's good. Okay, war dogs. I'm just gonna fresh order and try to have the Carabineers. Like that. It's okay to take 3 again. So now we're gonna take Admiral Flagships and Barrage is the line, Aide-de-Camp, Grenadiers, Seadog. We're gonna put Calibrated, Crack Shots, and Fresh Orders. And now we can Calibrated Ordnance here and kill the Sub-Infantry with the last damage of the Calibrated, and then next turn we have the Carabineers to follow up. Sorry, need to recharge again. War dogs. But you have the Carabineers to deal with it. And now we have stabilized the board. And we can put our ship of the line on the front line, so the front line will be able to hold. The Davout cavalry here is pretty okay. If you have, if it was going face, it was pretty hard for me, but since it chose to not going face, it's good. So now we can light infantry, move some rain, deal 1. We can fresh orders, or just protect yourself. We are just gonna protect yourself. And kill enemy every minute. So now we're gonna put Admiral Flagship, then Barrage, ship of the line, Seadogs, Grenadiers again. Light infantry can be very good. Extraordinary advance, fresh orders, and Carabineers. Well, Calibrated Ordnance may be better. I don't know. I'm gonna take Carabineers. Okay, the Silk Road. Gonna fresh orders now. Gonna supply train. And play the smuggler. Okay. Start to going face. So we're gonna deal 3. One here, deal 2. Then play Grenadiers. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. So we're just gonna wait here to still have the +1 buff HP. Because this +1 HP might be very important to not trigger our last gasp now, so we need to keep it. Okay, so that's good. Here we're gonna play Admiral Flagship. Gonna position it here, so it's okay if this die. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're gonna lose a buff here because it can't deal damage with this hero now, since it's stunned. So we are pretty safe at 13. Ok, saboteur. So we need to be aware of that. So we're gonna use her cards next turn because it can play Saboteur plus False Down. Okay, Seadog. Gonna take something to kill him fast. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So he can kill me. Okay, still a win. To be honest, I didn't expect to have to see this this saboteur, but yeah, it's a
Show no fear.
great card, great tech card against our deck, because we're gonna, of course, want to hold the maximum cards in our hand.
We'll kill them all!
And now you're playing against Lagertha. So, Lagertha, we're gonna put Voltigeurs now, because like Voltigeurs is pretty okay against Lagertha, since it can deal 1 damage and it has only 1 life, so it's dead against pretty anything. So it's no red tag for her. Then we gonna put Fresh Order, Light Infantry, Horse Artillery, and Privateers. Okay, gonna pass here. Next turn we're gonna try to supply train. If you are a little lucky, the card may survive 1 turn. And if not, we have the Smuggler to follow up. So if it survives, we're gonna play Privateers. If not, we're gonna play Smugglers. Okay. Not gonna leave. It's okay. And to be honest, I don't even know if we need to play something here, because we're gonna just play Voltigeurs, since it's camouflage, and now he has no red. He has no red tag to. He has no units that don't be damage. So I don't think we need to just hurry. Sometimes playing nothing is the best play. Okay. We're gonna play Horse Artillery. Kill this, did 1 damage here. So now you need to choose what you want to kill. Either he kills the Horse Artillery, either he kills the Voltigeurs. Oh, he can kill both, but he will use all of this turn to do this, so that's pretty good to me. Grenadiers here will be very important. Horse Artillery 2, Fresh Orders, Calibrated Ordnance, and we can put Carabineers and Extraordinary Advance. Quackshot here is not really good, because Quackshot is good against big units, big cards. So Lagertha is usually playing a lot of heavy aggro units, so that means a lot of attack and but so a lot of attack, but no health. This subject try how is pretty difficult for him. It's pretty hard. But alright. Okay, Stockade. Why not? We're not gonna student Barrage here. I think it will be it will be a little overact just for a 1-1. But we're just gonna Iron Defense here. And go back. I've drew here to be able to have more option on the next turn and to try to have my horse cavalry. Try my Chasseurs à Cheval to be able to kill this. Now we can sudden barrage because frontier trackers, if we can't kill it very early, it will become very difficult. And if he has something like promote, etc., yeah, it will be very hard to deal with it. So I think we can just sudden barrage here. Plus he has only 2 cards in his hand, so we are pretty in good. We are in a good spot to deal with pretty anything, since we have light infantry and calibrated ordnance to kill pretty anything from his hand. So. Okay, so Torchbearer here is... we don't really give a fuck about it. So we can just advance our generals and play the ship of the line on the back lane. Smugglers is pretty... I don't know how to say it, but pretty awkward, because I mean your ship as Empire is long range ship, mostly long range ship, so you pretty never want to move them to you nearly never want to move them on the line where the smuggler is. Plus, there are 6 provisions where the smuggler is only 3, so there is a huge gap between the two. Yeah, that's pretty strange to be honest. But I think it's just a card that exists at the moment, and we will see in the future, in the next update, some new ships with a reduced cost, and to be able to better combo with the smuggler. So now we're gonna play Seadog here, give +1 action. Okay, deal 1, it's okay. I'm gonna have 1 wood shot. Kill it. It's gonna deal 1 damage, but it's okay. And now we're gonna just spam our hand with a full of one shot and just win the game by clearing the opponent with a lot of one shots again and again. Okay, more stockade. I'm pretty happy with these 2 games because the first one was really difficult with a kinda difficult matchup, and we have been able to tempo a lot. And now the second one, I'm able to show you the combo with Ship of the Line Seadog and Davout that want to have a million of things in his hand. So now we can just spam again, or we can Seadog again, give another action. D1. Okay, move back. So now you can deal 2 damage with Davout buff. Deal 2. Deal 2. Up. Wood shot. Play that infantry. Move Lagerta. And now we're gonna just add 3 one shot in her hand pretty every turn, and just deal 3 damage, so we are able to deal 6 damage nearly every time with the Ship of the Line, and plus we have Davout buff here that's pretty awesome. So yeah, we're just gonna 1, 2. Yeah, that was the end. So that's the kind of idea of this deck, as you may see, and we are able to go to rank Eagle. So yeah, that's the idea of the deck, to be able to just hold the early game with the HP of Davout and some cards like Chasseurs, Cheval, Smugglers, and Voltigeurs at FTW to be able to answer a lot of menace from your opponent, or just to be able to tempo one turn and just and reduce the pressure on your side, on your face. And then with a mid-late game, you have Grenadiers, Carabineers, Privateers and Ship of the Line to help you to hold and control the board. And then at the end of on the late game, you have the Seadog combo with Ship of the Line, Admiral, Flagship, and Davout passive that come up and just destroy nearly everything. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the video as much as I've enjoyed to do it. And see you next time for another video. I think the next video will be a review of the patch notes. I don't know, maybe. We'll see you. We will see that in the next video. It was Serghar at your service.